off the crossbar. Goal! And the Giants flipped off the proceed. Crystal left fielder down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. Off the deflection. Off the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Hello and welcome to today's HCTV broadcast of field hockey. I'm Bryce Cohn alongside Olivia Gruber, and today we have a matchup of Phillipsburg here hosted by Hunterdon Central. I'm Bryce Cohn alongside Olivia Gruber. Today's HCTV broadcast is of field hockey. Today, Phillipsburg is hosted by Hunterdon Central, and it's going to be a tough matchup for Hunterdon Central today, but they are repping the pink out here today, and it's going to be a fun one to watch here. Olivia, how are you feeling today? I mean, it's a beautiful day.
Very beautiful day out here. Kind of hot, but at least it's not cold like the past few days, and not raining at all.
That's one way to put it. For anyone that's been in the Hunterdon County area over the past couple of days, you have seen how rainy and muggy it has been. So for today to be almost an upward of 80 degrees, it's just been a complete turnaround. But perfect field hockey weather. It's a little bit hotter on the turf for anyone that's been on turf, especially when it gets real hot. So we have a good matchup here today. Phillipsburg coming in with a 7-2 record. Hunterdon Central, their last win was against Delaware Valley, so really good chance for them to improve here today. Just get better all around. They have a very young team overall. They're graduating a few seniors, but overall the whole team has been developing throughout the whole year, and it's definitely been a rebuilding year, but this team, electric when they can get good. So we are waiting the face-off here.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you would think he would have. Well, anyway, I mean, to be honest with you, it's probably more the official than, it's probably more the official than the guy. Like, he's probably like, yeah, it's good. And the official, for whatever reason, didn't think that. But, I mean, how bad could it be? Like, okay, like, figure it out, code it off or something. But, yeah, so was that an option? Like, did they try to do that or no? Oh, I got you. So he just said the official called the game and that is what it is? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, guess what? I don't have a bus to get my team either. Actually, my coach is calling me right now. Yeah, us too. Alright, sounds good. Thanks.
And here we go. Phillipsburg
Hey, how are
winning
you?
the face-off here.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with their AD. So the officials called it? Is it that bad?
Phillipsburg moving up the ball here.
But he said there's 4 fields over there. Did they look at another field? Oh, really? Wow, okay. Well, that's a shame.
Peberg here with an early opportunity.
Now me trying to get you a bus. Alright, so let me see if I can figure this one out. Well, maybe you can have a...
This one being taken the other way now by Hunterdon Central.
Go home, or they all with you? Yeah, some of them just went home. Alright, well, the ones that you got there, I don't know if because the bus that dropped you off had to go back to do a run. So I got to find out what time that bus is on their
This
way
one
back.
inside it.
They're on their way back right now.
Fought for by both
But
teams.
I'll let you know.
Going to be in possession of Hunterdon Central here.
Yeah.
Taken away by Phillipsburg. This one inside. Phillipsburg with an early opportunity. Shot deflected, rolled out of bounds.
I'm too loud.
Hunterdon Central. Now fighting to take this one the other way. I was just going to roll right on out of play. Hunterdon Central. Remaining possession of the ball here. Now this one being taken away. Hunterdon Central. Both teams going back and forth here. Near the center of the field. Amanda Walker on the defense there, number 11. Phillipsburg trying to create some offense here. Driving it down the field. Victoria Stefanik on the defense. This one inside. Caitlin Redmond knocks that one in. Phillipsburg taking it inside. Hunterdon Central on the defense. And here's a corner opportunity now. Here's the shot. And it's going to be a Hunterdon Central ball. So early on, nice defensive effort there by Hunterdon Central. Once again, another corner. This one inside. Going the other way. Phillipsburg regaining possession. And Hunterdon Central trying to take this one the other way. Walker once again. Fighting for it. Redmond can't get to it.
Davis from Hillsborough just called. He said that the municipal field, the official canceled the game. He said that the official said it was unplayable. So he's like, when I called him this morning, they told me there was
This one inside. Phillipsburg can't quite get the opportunity there.
the game. So I tried to, yeah, well, I tried to call Rick, but he didn't answer. So I don't know if you have Glenn's just to see when that bus is what time it's going to be on their way back to pick them up. Alright, see if we can get a bus to the municipal field to get them. Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Once again, now going the other way for Hunterdon Central. They've been on the defense here the last couple of minutes, trying to get the ball out of their own zone.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey.
The coach for Hillsborough offered us a bus ride to the Hillsborough High School.
Okay, perfect. Take it.
And Hunterdon Central, it's a breakaway opportunity
Is
here.
there a bus there now?
Yeah, it's here now. Just got it.
And once again, taken away by Phillipsburg.
No, just stay there. Let me get you a bus. You might just have to wait a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking. I wanted to.
Yeah, just say thanks for the offer, but you know, it's too much liability.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right. Go.
Bye. Now that I think about it, it's not worth it.
This one being pushed the other way for Hunterdon Central. Opportunity here. Shot taken, deflected. Once again, another shot there. Ricocheted off. Redmond couldn't quite get it off. Walker couldn't quite get a shot off there. And another opportunity. Shot off there. Inside and good for Hunterdon Central. So Hunterdon Central strikes first here. So early on, Hunterdon Central getting the best of Phillipsburg. And that comes as a surprise, as Phillipsburg was pretty much dominating time of possession there, but Hunterdon Central got the clear-cut opportunity. Goes up early here, 1-0. And we're hearing word from the bleachers that it was Amanda Walker on the goal there, so it is in fact the junior who gets it done.
The goal for the Hunterdon Central Red Devils. Amanda Walker on the goal.
Once again, Hunterdon Central fighting for another opportunity here as Phillipsburg's taking it the other way. Now Phillipsburg driving down the field, Victoria Stefanik, last line of defense. This one going to be deflected away as Hunterdon Central was able to make the stop there. Inside and just past the goal for Phillipsburg. Four and a half minutes remaining here in this first period of action. Phillipsburg inside. And this one is good. So it was Gracie Merrick of Phillipsburg returning fire there and tying this one up at 1 apiece.
1-1 tie, 4:13 left. First down.
So Hunterdon Central here with another opportunity. Gonna fight for the ball here near the Phillipsburg goal. This will now be being taken the other way by Hunterdon Central. On the back and forth affair between the two teams. Hunterdon Central now fighting for it, and this one's going the other way. And this one is just going to roll on out for Hunterdon Central. Phillipsburg possession here once again. They're trying to accelerate the offense. And this one going back the other way once again. Redmond fighting for possession here. Walker now pushing it up. Met by a Phillipsburg defender. Inside now. Both teams fighting for Hunterdon Central, trying to get a shot off. And this one taken away by Phillipsburg. They have an opportunity here. And this one inside and good. And so Sammy Hellman. It was Sammy Hellman for Phillipsburg.
Sammy Hellman. Stay line of the goal. Sammy Hellman on the goal. Stay line of state.
And that one puts Phillipsburg up 2-1 here with just 11.5 seconds left in this first period.
So it's 2-1 Phillipsburg after one period of play. So it was a good start, Olivia Gruber, for our Red Devils as they got the early goal. Then it kind of got away from us a little bit, huh? What do you think went wrong for the Red Devils?
Just the defense. They kind of let the girl go down the field and score the goal.
Well, the Red Devils certainly it's been a growing year, a rebuilding year. Central got off to an 0-7 start, but things have picked up of late for Central. Had a decent opening round win in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex County tournament, and then had a heartbreaker yesterday in the second round, losing 3-1 to Lenape Valley. So the Red Devils coming into this one at 2-8. But after an 0-7 start, things certainly picking up, and a good start. Because this Phillipsburg team, these guys are a powerhouse. There's been a changing of the guard in field hockey in the conference this year. Phillipsburg, who has not traditionally been a strong team, is real strong this year at 7-2 with a couple of narrow losses. Bridgewater, who is the perennial champs, is struggling at 3-8, and Central, typically a pretty strong program, also off to kind of a rough start, as we mentioned. So it's 2-1 here early in the second period. Glad you could join us here on the HCTV live stream. Just about a picture-perfect day for athletics, and in this one, a doubleheader. And there is a goal for the State Liners, and that was Erica Davey, the junior, number 23. So Davey now a third consecutive goal, Olivia. Ruh-roh. We don't like the way things have gone a little bit, huh?
Erica Davey. Stay on his goal. Erica Davey on the goal.
Pink out here as the Central students here are collecting. Central always active in pink out events. So after Erica Davey is now giving Phillipsburg a 3-1 lead. Gracie Merrick had the first goal for the State Liners. That was the equalizer at 1-1. Merrick, by the way, 16 goals this year for Phillipsburg, one of the leading goal scorers in the region. Amanda Walker had put the Red Devils on the board first. Central looking for the upset, but now things are starting to turn in a bad way. But to keep that one in is Lainey Lynott, the senior, number 2. Lainey's been a solid player for the Red Devils program. As things beginning to wind down for our seniors here at Central. Still have a lot of field hockey to play, but we've hit the month of October, which means we're down to a month or probably a little less than that in the season. And now the State Liners on the move once again. Another shot that's kicked out by Danny Podniker, Red Devil goalie. Peeberg puts it in play on the far side. And it just looks like, Olivia, as you watch this one, Phillipsburg really starting to take some charge here. And here's another chance. Podniker, agile on the ground, but that one goes in the goal. So a goal there for Phillipsburg. Looked like it was number 11, Hannah Fornicari. I believe that's who scored that goal. I think it was number 11. We're going to say it's Fornicari. That's 4 unanswered goals here for the State Liners. And suddenly we have a 4-1 deficit for the Lady Red Devils. As Caitlin Redmond, the junior, number 18, sends it up the field. Good start here by Central. The first 7 or 8 minutes. Red Devils were hanging tough, looking for that upset. As Redmond looks to put this ball into play. The Amanda Walker goal had actually given Central an early lead. But it has been all Phillipsburg since then. And that's Maria Ippolito, the senior, playing midfield. Maria going to LIU next year to continue her field hockey career. Maria with a steal. And Maria Ippolito finds Red Devils try to get this one down, but don't get it going. Laurel Hanrahan with pressure, number 1. Another senior here for Central. That's Caitlin Redmond battling for this one, and she sends it back down. We are about 3.5 minutes into the second quarter here. 4-1, the visiting State Liners coming in with their 7-2 record. Redmond for Central. She sends it down. Here's a chance for the Red Devils. It's kicked out. Oh, there's traffic in front. And Central cannot get it in. Wow. Quite a bit of action there, Olivia, right in front of the net, but no luck for the Red Devils.
Yeah, I did see a lot of traffic and a few girls on the ground actually trying to block the ball from going in the back, but the ref called the whistle I saw it go in the back.
Red Devils will have the corner here. So golden opportunity for Central to try to make some noise here. That's Ippolito. Sends it over. The shot taken there by Victoria. No, that was, I'm sorry, that was Caitlin Redmond, number 18.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Sorry. And we are back here once again with some more field hockey. 9:50 left here in this second period of action. And kind of building off on what Mr. Johnson was saying here. Field hockey team, both teams especially, kept it even to start the first period, and then Phillipsburg kind of opening it up now. 4-1 deficit for the Lady Red Devils. And it's going to be a tough one to climb back out of this, but they've had their fair share of opportunities here now, and now's the time to build upon it. This one being sent the other way now. Hunterdon Central pushing it up the field. Now once again going to be a Phillipsburg ball. Maria Ippolito pushing that one up. Now the State Liners are driving it right back down the field. This one is just going to roll right on out. And Hunterdon Central is going to regain possession. Redmond now pushing this one up. State Liners once again regaining possession, weaving through traffic. This one inside. Ippolito clearing this one. Back and forth now. Hunterdon Central pushing it up the other way. And this one staying in Hunterdon Central's possession here. Push. State Liners now regaining possession. Phillipsburg trying to take this one the other way.
Was she a JV player before? She's not on the roster. She's not on the roster I had, but thank you.
This one inside for Hunterdon Central. Both teams fighting for it here. Phillipsburg taking it the other way.
She goes by Jelly.
Phillipsburg inside with another opportunity. So Phillipsburg with an opportunity here to tack on another goal. This one shot inside and good. Joe Miller, the junior, on the goal.
That one flew a little bit. Usually it's on the ground, but it flew. Oh, no goal?
And
Oh.
they're calling it a no goal. So Hunterdon Central gets a break here.
Is that them stretching over there?
No, that's the JV.
Okay.
I don't know if they're wearing PPE.
Inside, whistle blown. Once again, another opportunity here for Phillipsburg. Inside, Ippolito on the deflection. Phillipsburg sticking with it. And it's going to go the other way for Hunterdon Central. About 5.5 minutes left to play here in the second period. And Hunterdon Central just looking to respond here after letting up 4 straight goals. Phillipsburg. And that one just rolls right past the goal. After this, we will have girls soccer here senior night, as we will have a double header on HCTV. This one up in the air. Phillipsburg loses possession, and this one's going to go the other way.
Bryce, that one that you said went up in the air is actually called an aerial.
Aerial.
Yes.
The more you learn. So this one for Phillipsburg is going to go the other way now. Phillipsburg pushing it past midfield. And so Phillipsburg is granted once again here another opportunity. This one deflected. Phillipsburg pushing inside. That one's deflected by Ippolito. And it's going to be Schnell pushing it the other way. This one just past Walker, who's fighting for it. And Phillipsburg is taking it once again down the field. Whistle blown. Phillipsburg once again getting another opportunity here. Two and a half left to play here in the second period. Phillipsburg looking to just tack one on before the half. This one inside. Fight for possession here. Hunterdon Central, if anything, could just chew the clock. Phillipsburg granted once again another opportunity here. And so Hunterdon Central has had very little break time here and fighting for it defensively. As the clock ticks down here in this first half. So here comes the shot. State Liners. Can't get that off there. Traffic near the front of the goal. Whistle blown. Phillipsburg once again So this is most likely how we're going to end the half here. Another minute and 40 seconds here. And Hunterdon Central just looking to hold on here to a 3-goal deficit, as Phillipsburg has just continued to tack them on here and looking for one more for insurance. And Ippolito on the clear there. This one going the other way for Hunterdon Central. Looking for anything they can get here. Inside once again. Traffic near the front of the goal. And so Hunterdon Central is just looking for one more opportunity here. Stefanik pushes that one up. Inside, Phillipsburg fight for possession here. 15 seconds left to play here, and this will all but do it. As the clock winds down, the final score, the score at the half is going to be 4-1 Phillipsburg Stateliners. And so we'll be back after this 7-minute break with some more action here at Stewart Field. We are back here with some second half action. Phillipsburg hosted by Hunterdon Central here today. Field hockey, and Phillipsburg went down early 0-1, but then responded with 4 consecutive goals to go up 4-1 in the beginning of this first half of action. Olivia, what did you see in the first half that you liked about this Hunterdon Central team?
In the first half, I've seen some pretty good defense, and we obviously had a goal scored. Danny Podinker is doing actually really well in the net, or when she was in the net. I believe the last time I was here, she had 8 saves, and it's pretty good.
And so things have kicked off here as Hunterdon Central just looking to get some goals up on the scoreboard, as Phillipsburg is just looking to get some more insurance and just hold off Hunterdon Central, as Phillipsburg coming into this matchup here was already having a very, very well-rounded season. Hunterdon Central has just been looking for any sort of bright spots to carry over into the next season as this season winds down. And for the seniors, this is in fact their last ride, but they've been giving it everything they've gotten. It's shown in the field, as Hunterdon Central is now driving it down the field. Shot attempt deflected as Phillipsburg is bringing this one the other way. Some back and forth action is going on here, and Phillipsburg trying to get a breakaway here. Phillipsburg pushing this one up. Shot up, won't go. So an opportunity here for Phillipsburg to add another insurance goal. On the corner, Phillipsburg looking inside. Whistle blown. Corner once again here for Phillipsburg. Shot wide of the goal, inside once again. And this one, not going to go. Hunterdon Central now taking it the other way. Phillipsburg fighting for it. State line is trying to get anything they can get. As that one hit the side of the goal. And it's going to go the other way now for Hunterdon Central. Excuse me, as Phillipsburg looks like they remain possession here. This one shot up into near the midfield. And Phillipsburg on the attack once again. That one's just going to roll right out of play. And Hunterdon Central pushing this one up the other way. It's Walker on the attack here with the fast break.
There's a pretty nice long pass by, I believe, Adriana Duda.
That one's just going to roll right out of play. This one going the other way for the State Liners. Whistle blown, going to remain State Liner possession. And that one is going to go for Phillipsburg as makes it a 5-1 affair here. It's couldn't quite tell who was on the attack there for that goal, but Phillipsburg adds not much of a needed goal, but one that brings the lead up now to 5-1 as Phillipsburg leads here at Stewart Field with 10:23 remaining here as we are back in action. In this third period action so far, Phillipsburg has pretty much dominated time of possession for this short-lived third quarter as we speak, but Hunterdon Central needs to respond to it in a way where they could just show some signs of life here as Phillipsburg has just completely dominated possession of time. Excuse me, time of possession, as this one's going to start going the other way now for Phillipsburg once again.
Bryce, just to mention one of the players to highlight them, Maria Ippolito is committed to Long Island University, so that's where she will be furthering her field hockey career after here at Central.
Yeah, she's been a dominant player for this Hunterdon Central team who's been such a great leader.
She most certainly has.
As she's been one of the seniors here that has really led the efforts this season. And has been a great varsity player and a good player for this program over the last 4 years. And this one inside, just past the goal. And Hunterdon Central able to take this one the other way. Phillipsburg inside. Looking to get a shot off here. Both teams fighting for possession. Once again inside. And the State Liners tack on another goal here. And so with 8:20 left in this third period of action, the State Liners add their 6th goal and their 6th consecutive goal of this game here. Olivia, what does Hunterdon Central need to do to just start showing any sign of life or just try to come back?
I feel like they should do a little bit more communicating and just making sure that, everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah, staying on the same page 100% can help. As Central has really just not been in the area they need to be in so far into today's game, but Phillipsburg looking quite dominant, and their record shows. As Hunterdon Central is going to get another opportunity here. Hunterdon Central pushing it inside. This one just going to get swallowed up as there's much traffic in front of the goal. And they're going to call a corner here for Hunterdon Central. So another opportunity here for Hunterdon Central to respond after Phillipsburg's 6 straight goals. And so, Hunterdon Central trying to get this one. Maria Polito pushing it inside. Something on that one. It's going to go to the other way. So Phillipsburg regaining possession here. Just about 6 minutes left here in this third period. And Phillipsburg not only full pedal to the metal on the offense, but really not letting down on the defensive end either. Hunterdon Central has really been given little to no attempts here, and even on that last corner, they were just locked down by the Phillipsburg State Liners defense. So Hunterdon Central trying to regroup here. Schnell on the defense. Phillipsburg going to continue to take it the other way. That one just kicked away. Phillipsburg sticking with it. And now it's going to be a corner here for Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg. Shot attempt, won't go. Second chance. This one up. And it is in. So Phillipsburg taking on their 7th straight as they go up 7-1 here at Stewart Field, which leaves just 4 minutes left to play here in the third period. And for Hunterdon Central now, just looking for any opportunity or chance you can get here. This one being pushed the other way. Now taken away by Hunterdon Central as Phillipsburg gets the call. Phillipsburg pushing it up. This one just going to roll right on out. Bolito pushed that one up. Now going the other way for Hunterdon Central. Phillipsburg pushing it up, driving, pass inside, looking for a shot attempt. And they're calling a corner here for Phillipsburg once again. A little over 2 minutes left to play here as the third period winds down, and another chance for Phillipsburg to tack on another. They've already scored 7 consecutive for Hunterdon Central, looking to get it just a stop here. Inside. Won't go the first time.
Yeah.
And so, just a minute left to play here in this third period. Hunterdon Central gets a stop here as the clock winds down to this third period. Hunterdon Central down 1-7. As Phillipsburg has pretty much dominated since the first goal scored by Hunterdon Central. They've scored 7 consecutive. And so that will do it for the third period of action. And we'll have another short break here, 2 minutes, and we'll be back with the last period here today. And we are back here with the last period of action here at Stewart Field. Once again, I'm Bryce Cohn alongside Olivia Gruber. And Hunterdon Central down 7-1 here against the Phillipsburg State Liners. As Hunterdon Central just trying to show some sign of life here. They haven't scored since the opening goal in the first period, and it's been all Phillipsburg here since then. So, looking for any chance they can get here as Phillipsburg is starting to get back to work. As Hunterdon Central gets a breakaway here. Pushing it up the other side and fighting for it. Here is Hunterdon Central. Phillipsburg taking it away here. Stefanik on the fence there. And the referees obviously didn't like that one, as Phillipsburg will remain with the ball. Fight for possession here. And a corner for Phillipsburg. This one is up.
That was a nice block. Oh, they have a goal scored, but before that, it was a nice block by Victoria Stefanik. Huh?
And so, Phillipsburg 8th goal of the game comes here late. As that one was just soaring. I mean, I guess you can call it the aerial, like you said, Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
As Hunterdon Central drives the other way. This one inside. Look for an opportunity here. Is Hunterdon Central, as that one just rolls right out of play. Sponzo pushes that one back in play. As that one once again rolls out. Hunterdon Central looking to get things going here, just to put something up on the board. Ippolito fighting for it. This one near the outside. So Ippolito will have that one deflected away from her. Once again, Hunterdon Central with the opportunity here. Sponzo waiting. There she goes. Hunterdon Central fighting for possession here once again. Whistle blown. It's going to be a Phillipsburg possession. So Phillipsburg up in the tempo here. Pushing down the field. Stefanik alongside Sponzo. Last line of defense here. Whistle blown once again. Phillipsburg pushing the tempo for sure, as they're accelerating, trying to put more offense up. And it's going to be a corner once again for Phillipsburg, which the viewers at home have heard me say quite a bit today, as Phillipsburg has just dominated all around. Phillipsburg on the attack here inside. That one deflected away. Hunterdon Central swiping away at it. And that one won't go for the goal, as Hunterdon Central looks to take it back around the other way now. Phillipsburg inside now. Whistle blown. Hunterdon Central is going to get possession once more. Ippolito has her pass deflected. And 8:35 remaining here in this last period of action. And as the clock winds down, we've got an eventful week at Hunterdon Central. Next week we have homecoming week, which includes our Spirit Days. Olivia, would you like to touch on that?
Yeah, so some of the Spirit Days is Monday is Pajama Day. I believe Tuesday is Adam Sandler Day. So
interesting. Well, that's one I have never heard of, which obviously Adam Sandler, pop culture icon, who's pretty famous for wearing just some of the most random clothes. So I guess it's a funny one that the student council cooked up, as that'll be fun on Tuesday. Anything else?
So for Wednesday, it's going to be class colors. So seniors are going to be wearing black, juniors are going to be red, sophomores are gray, and freshmen are white. And that is the day of our pep rally as well, which we haven't had, I don't think, since my freshman year.
Yeah, so 2019.
Yes, that was. Thursday is another one that we're bringing back from this past year's Anything But a Backpack Day. So
that one last year was that was one of the funniest days at school I've had in a while.
Very, very interesting. I've seen kayaks, shopping carts. It's crazy. Students go all out. And then Friday is going to be our pink out day for the football game, which is at 7 o'clock here at Stewart Field. And then we have the homecoming dance at 9. That's
so an eventful week here at Hunterdon Central next week. So any students who are tuned in at home, be prepared to participate to the maximum, as to give their seniors a proper send-off, a la Mia and Olivia. As we continue here, Phillipsburg pushing the ball up the field. Phillipsburg once again with another opportunity here. Hunterdon Central trying to knock this one away. Whistle blown. Phillipsburg remains with possession of the ball. So Hunterdon Central looking to get past the Phillipsburg defenders here, as Phillipsburg gets this one right back, and they're upping the tempo. Inside, and another one will go here for Phillipsburg. as they increase their score to 9-1 over Hunterdon Central, their 9th consecutive goal. And since that first Hunterdon Central goal, it has just been all Phillipsburg. And they're playing like their record shows, as they will improve to 8-2 on the year after today's match concludes in about 5 minutes. As for Hunterdon Central, just looking for any sort of offense to close the night out on. And after this, like I said earlier, we will be having girls soccer, their senior night, as Hunterdon Central looks to go 1 for 2 on the doubleheader tonight. Hopefully the girls soccer team pulls through, as field hockey right now at Stewart Field, Hunterdon Central down 1-9 as the clock runs down here. And this one inside, Hunterdon Central fighting for it, trying to get some sort of offense going. It's going to remain Hunterdon Central possession. And that one's going to go just back the other way for Phillipsburg. Going the other way now for Phillipsburg. Sponza once again on the defense. Phillipsburg trying to get a shot off. This one deflected once again, as Phillipsburg sets up the corner. So a late opportunity here once again for Phillipsburg to knock their score up into the double digits. This one inside, deflected out by Hunterdon Central. Central pushing this one the other way. Inside once again, and Hunterdon has an opportunity inside and just loses it. So here comes the corner for Hunterdon Central. And this one just launched past midfield. Hunterdon Central fighting for possession here once again. This one going the other way now for Hunterdon Central. Whistle blown. And there's the aerial for Hunterdon Central. As Hunterdon Central looking for a late opportunity here. Just a minute on the clock winding down. And Laurel Hunterdon inside trying to fight for it. This one going the other way for Phillipsburg. Sponzo on the attack on the inside. Now just going to go the other way for Phillipsburg. Sponzo on the defense here. It's going to go Hunterdon Central's way as the clock is ticking down now. And it's looking like our final score here today is going to be 9 Phillipsburg and 1 Hunterdon Central. And so alongside Olivia Gruber, I'm Bryce Cohen, and thank you to all who tuned in to tonight's HCTV broadcast of field hockey, and we hope to see you real soon for girls soccer.